Yo, yo, yo. Will Reagan from Reagan Reefs and Reptiles. Long time since the video. Been dealing with the leg deal. Anyway, this is the build of the new caiman enclosure. And it's maybe, I don't know, a third of the way completed at this point. It's all framed out. And I put casters on the bottom. You can see there the wheels on the bottom there, so I can actually roll it because it's going to be pretty heavy. This thing is 10 feet long, 5 feet wide. It's going to house 2 Cuvier's dwarf caiman. What we've got so far is the framework and the decking and the tub. So this is a 8 foot by 2 foot fiberglass trough. I believe it holds about 240 gallons of water. 8 foot by 2 foot, and then his main bank will be 10 feet by about 2.5 feet. So you can see so far I've got it covered in plywood. The deck part, I've got the tub, which will just slip out at this point. Of course, it'll be all plumbed in. That's where the water's going to drain out. There'll be a sump underneath with all your filtration, heat, all that underneath, just like a reef tank. So the bottom will be all, cabineted in. It'll be a cabinet. I'll have doors on the front where we can open it and access the filtration. Above, it'll be plywood on 3 sides and then sealed and all painted black on the inside. And the front will be sliding glass doors, and then above that there'll be a wood canopy that will house the lighting, which I'm thinking about using a Hamilton metal halide system I have, so I can do UVB and heat kind of all in the same thing. But it also has, if I can't find metal halide bulbs that have UVB in them, it also has 4 T5 bulbs in there as well that are 4-footers, so I can use those for UVB. And it holds 3 250 watt metal halides, so it'll be plenty of heat for sure. So what's going to happen next is I'm going to seal this deck with Deck Correct from Lowe's, which is a tenable sealer that fills supposedly up to an 1/8 or a 1/4 inch crack as well. So it'll cover all the little screw heads and all that, and that'll seal it, make it watertight. And then I will tile on top of it. So he'll have tile above. I'd like to do rock, but rock's so uneven, it's going to be difficult to cover it fully and evenly in rock without doing several layers, which I don't really want to do. So I'm thinking tile, big pieces of tile, like 4 foot by 2 foot tiles, so it only takes a few. So yeah, this will be sealed, and then we'll tile on top of it. And then he'll have the 240 gallons of fiberglass trough there for his water source. Heavy filtration underneath. We're gonna have a big sump. Probably gonna use like a stock tank for the sump, something like I saw a 110 gallon one that'll fit in under there nicely. And that's what it's gonna be like. It should be pretty awesome. I feel like, 10 foot by 5 foot, I mean, that's 50 square feet of space. And I think that'll be pretty adequate. I really do. Again, we'll start with our one. We've got one now, and he'll be in there, and then we'll think about adding maybe a mate in there if it seems plenty roomy and it seems like there's space for 2. If not, it'll just be the one. So anyway, that will be his new home, and I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Looking forward to it. Right now he's in a 4 foot by 4 foot, that's what he's been in since he was a hatchling. A 4 foot by 4 foot enclosure. But he's gotten up to, oh man, he's not quite 3 feet, but he's pretty close to that. A lot of that's tail, but I think he's about to get cramped, so he needs this upgrade pretty much right away. Hopefully this thing will be done in the next 2 weeks, and we'll get him moved over. We'll give you updates. It should be pretty awesome. I'll probably do a leg update video later for anybody who's interested in gore, because it is pretty gory. And as always, Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. If you guys like and subscribe, that'd be killer. I really would appreciate it. God bless.